Get your piggies ready. We're going to start with a rhyme about piggies because today's story time is all about piggies. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy went crying, wee, 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 all the way home. A Piglet Named Mercy by Kate DiCamillo, illustrated by Chris Van Duzen. A Piglet Named Mercy. Mr. Watson and Mrs. Watson lived in a house on Deckawoo Drive. Deckawoo Drive was an ordinary street in an ordinary town. And Mr. and Mrs. Watson were ordinary people who did ordinary things in ordinary ways. One day, Mrs. Watson said to Mr. Watson, "I wonder if we aren't just the teeniest bit too predictable." "Predictable? Us?" said Mr. Watson. "Surely not." "It's just that sometimes I wish something different would happen," said Mrs. Watson. "Things are just fine as they are," said Mr. Watson. But then something different did happen. It's a piglet from Molson's Pig Transport. Someone very small and not at all ordinary found her way to the Watsons' house on Deckawoo Drive. Can you see her right there? She's very small. Mr. Watson made the discovery when he opened the door for the morning paper. "Mrs. Watson," he called, "come see." "Oh, the little dear," said Mrs. Watson. "Oink," said the piglet. "I think she's hungry," said Mr. Watson. "Is that a pig?" said Eugenia Lincoln. Eugenia Lincoln lived next door, and she did not approve of surprises or pigs. "It is," said Mrs. Watson. "Can you believe our luck?" "Don't be ridiculous," said Eugenia Lincoln. "A pig is not lucky at all." "Do you think perhaps the piglet would like a bottle of warm milk?" said Baby Lincoln. Baby was Eugenia's younger sister, and she was fond of surprises and piglets. Mr. Watson scratched his head. "A bottle of milk? I don't know. This is all so unpredictable." "Leave it to me," said Baby Lincoln. "Oink," said the piglet again. Mrs. Watson picked up the piglet and took her inside. She wrapped her in a blanket. "Have you ever seen anyone so darling?" she said. "Never," said Mr. Watson. "Here's the warm milk," said Baby Lincoln. "I have it right here." Eugenia said, "This is absurd." The piglet did not think it was absurd at all. She drank the entire bottle. And then she burped and oinked and went looking for some more. Oh my goodness," said Mr. Watson. "Watch out," said Eugenia. "She seems to like toast very much," said Baby. "Oh, the darling, darling thing," said Mrs. Watson. "Mr. Watson," said Mrs. Watson, "perhaps you would like to hold her for a bit?" "Certainly," said Mr. Watson. He took the piglet in his arms. He rocked her. He hummed. "How extraordinary," said Mr. Watson. "She is a porcine wonder." Mrs. Watson. "What a mercy she is," said Baby. "There you go," said Mr. Watson. "We will call her Mercy." "She is not a mercy," said Eugenia. "She is a pig." "Oink, oink," said the piglet. "You cannot name a pig Mercy." But they did name her Mercy. She was entirely unpredictable. She was not at all ordinary, and she was very, very loved. The end. What's in your bag this week? There's 2 activities. There's a sensory activity that you're definitely going to need your tray for this sensory activity. It has cornstarch, 1 cup of cornstarch, and if you add 1/2 cup of water, you'll get goop. And it's soft, and you squeeze it, and it's a solid, and you let it go, and it runs through your fingers like a liquid. Have fun with your goop. And when you're done with that, you can make a pink paper pig. Yes, a pink paper pig. P-P-P. Pink paper pig. And you can make your pig look like this. You can make your pig look different than this. You can put your pig in any way, pig parts in any way you want your pig to look. Have fun.